Elite Breakout Wrestling is back! And unfortunately, Mark Houston has come down with the case of COVID, so I will be announcing these two next episodes solo. But don't worry, we still have a great show planned for you, a great main event. And we're going to be kicking off here with Jaden Black versus Jason Way. It should be a great match. Two of the bigs of their groups. Should be hard-hitting. And we know Greatness Manifested and the Reds have had their issues. Of course, we go back tonight at Kaius. Greatness Manifested losing the world-class tag team championships to the Reds. Now we're going to see a continuation of this. Maybe a way for these two groups to solve a little bit of their problems. Of course, we got La Esquina hosting this show. We're not at actually La Esquina. We're here in a parking lot. As you can see, there's a car show going on. We got some low riders in the back. We're having lots of fun here. With Jaden coming off a very tough loss against Tommy Aurora. Really could use a victory in this match. But against Jason Way of the Reds, easier said than done for Jaden Black. You know, Jason Way is seasoned. He's not an easy opponent for anybody. And it's interesting to see that Mickey Maxwell did not come out here with Jaden Black. We know the Reds always ride together. Here comes Jason Way, one half of the world-class tag team championships. And ever since the Reds have come up on the scene, they've been unstoppable. They walked up to the tag team championships and they just grabbed them, they took them for themselves. And it's been smooth sailing for them ever since. And it doesn't seem like Greatness Manifested has an answer for them.
You're not great.
But if Greatness Manifested wants to stay in the tag team conversation, they need victories against these men. And this is a perfect chance to put themselves back to contention. Jaden Black getting Jason one-on-one. But then again, like I mentioned before, Mickey Maxwell not out here with the Reds. Jaden has no backup. And we got two people on the outside of the ring. It might as well be a 3-on-1 situation for Jaden Black. And that may be poor strategy. It might tie into the end of this matchup. Big Red, of course, chauffeuring the Reds to the ring as he always does. Very, very confident. Jason looking very confident.
I'll show you what great really is right now.
Here we go. We're ready for this one. It's tail of the tape. Jason Way is going to have the height and weight advantage. It's not often that you see Jaden at such a disadvantage when it comes to the tail of the tape. But then what we don't see on the tail of the tape is also the experience, and Jason Way much more experienced than Jaden Black. So Jaden will be the betting underdog in this contest. There we go. That's a good idea from Jaden. He's not trying to rush in. You don't want to make a mistake here in the early going. Collar elbow tie up between these two. And look at Jason immediately showing his strength advantage. But look at Jaden going a little back and forth with Jason Way. Oh, what a chop! And he's just bringing him immediately pouring it on Jaden Black. Some shoulder ramps in the corner. Jaden's in trouble. Look at Jaden gets out of the way. Whoa! And Jaden with the splash of his own in the corner. Cannonball! What a strong start for Jaden Black. You look at the tail of the tape and you see such size discrepancies, you might expect to see a dominant performance. Oh! But Jaden Black saying that the tail of the tape doesn't mean anything. Jason Way getting out on a very solid 2 count there for Jaden Black. And Jaden's going to try to regroup on the outside.
That's a timeout.
If I was Jaden Black, though, I would avoid being on the outside knowing that Big Red is out there. Jaden opted to take a timeout here. Got referee Josh initiating the count. Jaden can't take too long out there. There you go, Jaden. Breaking the count and continuing to catch his breath on the outside. This could be some mind games from Jaden Black trying to goad Jason Way. But Jason Way just drawing the line in the middle of the ring. Said, Jaden, you're going to have to come face me like a man. Another collar elbow time. Look at the strength of Jason Way. Just tosses him to the ground off the collar and elbow.
Let's go again.
Again, another lockup. And again! Jason Way just too strong, and Jaden's going to have to come up with another strategy to take on the more experienced big guy. Greatness manifested. Needs it so bad. There we go. Right to the back. Jaden Black is coming with it right now. Greatness manifested really, really needs this victory here. Oh, what a forearm from Jaden Black. And look at that! Jason! It didn't even do anything to Jason Way! No! Right hand! Right hand! Jason has just been trying to kick Jaden Black's ass since the beginning of this matchup. Throwing those knees in the corner. Gotta watch the count from the referee.
Look at it. Come on.
Just keeping a close eye on the action. Uh-oh. Look at that! It gets Jaden Black up! There are not many men that can manhandle Jaden Black like that. But Jason Way is not made of the same stuff that me and you are made out of. Oh, knee drop. Now attacking that knee. That's the knee that Jaden Black uses for the Busaku knee. It could be taking away a vital weapon from Jaden Black and goes right back to that knee again. Oh! This is the pace that Jason Way likes to work at. Methodical, likes to pick his opponents apart. You know, Jaden likes to implement a lot of striking into his moveset. That's hard to do when you're grounded, when you can't stand up. Look at him. He just continues to pick apart Jaden Black. Jaden is in trouble. Going for the pin here could be it. No! 2.5 for Jason, maybe 2 3/4. Either way, not a 3. He's going to have to do a little bit more to put down Jaden Black here, but he is putting on a clinic. Jaden Black trying to fight back and get back into this. Oh, open hand slap. Jason Way immediately taking back control. This goes back to the dominance of the Reds. The Reds have been dominant since arriving on the scene, and Jason Way won half of that recognition. Showing Jaden Black the world-class tag team championships. Jaden Black spitting on the face of Big Red. You gotta watch out for COVID. Come on. Good job from referee Josh to break that as Jaden gets to the rope. He's calling for another timeout, but I don't think Jason Way's gonna honor that. Nor should he. The Reds have just been so dominant. They have really established themselves as top tier here in EBW. And more than just a tag team kind of thing, either of those two members of that tag team could be strong singles competitors in their own right. And that's part of what makes them such a great team, is that they're so strong individually, and then when they have such chemistry working together, it makes them nearly unstoppable. Jaden Black raking the eyes a little bit of Jason Way. Look at that! He's trying to muscle the big guy, but it's not working. Jaden Black is gonna have to change his methods. Oh, look at that, Jaden goading Jason Way into the kick. That was a smart strategy. He was trying to bring it to him. It wasn't working. Maybe some counter striking. Oh, Jaden tries to go for a clothesline. Jason Way just will not leave his feet. Jaden finally has to throw everything he has into that clothesline to get Jason Way off his feet. Both men down. That might have been all that Jaden Black had left in the tank. We're at a stalemate here. Jason Way has been controlling a majority of this matchup. If Jaden Black wants to win, he needs to try to get up to his feet before Jason Way can.
5.
Referee Josh at a count of 5. Jason Way looks like he's going to get up to his feet first. There we go, count. Jason Way makes the count. And he's closing right back in on Jaden Black. And this is exactly what Jaden Black didn't want. He was the last to hit the offensive move, and he needed to try to get back on the offense before Jason Way. And this is not spelling anything too great for the rest of this match. Sending Jaden off the corner. Going for a clothesline. Jaden ducks. He's trying to get Jason Way up. But just too big. The big man too big. He's going to go for that South of Heaven choke slam. Oh! What a choke slam from Jason Way. That's got to be it. If he goes, well, look, it's Mickey Maxwell. Mickey Maxwell. I was wondering where he was at. And here comes Red Davis. Mickey Maxwell interfering in this match. Watch out! Jaden Black on Busako knee. And Greatness Manifested steals it. I can't believe that Jason Way was about to capture a victory on Jaden Black when Mickey Maxwell came in for the interference, and I guess that explains why Mickey Maxwell wasn't out here from the beginning. He wanted to show up by surprise and hand this victory over to Jaden Black. Is there no bottom to the barrel for Greatness Manifested? Well, nonetheless, it still goes down as a victory in the books for Greatness Manifested, and they needed that.
Mickey, I don't know where you get off thinking you can interrupt in Jason Way's match. You mess with one of the Reds, you mess with Red Davis. You mess with the Red Davis. All right, look, I'm going to tell you one thing. And one thing only, I'm going to make it crystal clear, Mickey. Next week, I'm challenging you to a one-on-one match. Just you and I, mano a mano. Are you man enough to accept? I don't think so, but I'll leave it up to EBW management to make that decision. I'll see you next week, Playboy. I'll be waiting.
Let's go! Red Davis throwing down the challenge for Mickey Maxwell. And will we see that on the next episode? I certainly hope so. But right now we're seeing the American stud, Johnny, Mr. Free Agent, gonna go one-on-one with Prince Pretty. Two men that both really need a victory. This is a must-win for both of these men. But probably more so for Johnny, considering Prince Pretty still holding that rough redemption briefcase. But we know Prince Pretty coming off a tough loss against Mickey Maxwell in the tournament to determine the #1 contender for the World Championship. The finals of that took place on the last episode. Mickey Maxwell having Jaden Black steal that victory for him. But nonetheless, Mickey Maxwell's #1 contender, and it is not Mr. Prince Pretty, Mr. Rough Redemption winner. No, proudly holding up that briefcase. Got Joshua Ruff's hand on the front of that briefcase. We talk about meteoric rises in wrestling. And that is absolutely what Prince Pretty has had from day one. Getting a pinfall victory over Mickey Maxwell. So that puts those two men at 1-1. Can't wait to see the third one in that series. And here's the tail of the tape. Prince Pretty almost always gonna have a disadvantage on the tail of the tape. But we know with Prince Pretty, that almost doesn't matter because he's so quick, he's so athletic, he's so skilled. He can bring anybody down to size.
All right, let's break out.
And he's going to need to use that against somebody like Johnny, much bigger, a little bit more experienced. Oh, but Prince Pretty is not going to take the disrespect. As I said, this is a must-win for both of these men. Johnny going for a clothesline, and Pretty with an enziguri. Johnny immediately retreating to the outside, going to gather himself a little bit.
One.
Yeah, for Pretty, this is a must-win because he needs to keep that momentum going.
3.
He needs to, by the time he cashes into that briefcase, he needs to feel like he's the world champion. And in order to do that, he needs to keep on this hot streak. He needs to keep racking up victories. Johnny with a side headlock here. Not likely that Pretty's going to win a grappling exchange with the American Stud. Pretty pushes him off. Oh, but takes a devastating shoulder tackle. Johnny hits the ropes. Pretty goes under. Pretty with the leapfrog. But Pretty going DDT. Looks like Pretty maybe trying to set up for a drop kick, but adjusting into a DDT, and it was a solid DDT, has Johnny reeling. Is Pretty locking in a sleeper hold. Now, if he can get Johnny to his back, he can wrap those legs around him. He could pass him out or tap him out. There's Johnny, some strikes to the gut, getting out of that sleeper hold. Irish whip. Oh, and Pretty with the clothesline. A great clothesline for Pretty, and shows you, even though he's small, even though the tail of the tape doesn't say it, Pretty's got some strength. What a chop in the corner. Pretty building up a head of steam. Corner to corner. No! Johnny gets out of the way. Watch out. Back suplex! That's what Johnny, the American Stud, needed here. Ooh, 1 count for Prince Pretty, showing his toughness. Showing it's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Now Johnny yet to pick up a victory here in EBW.
3, 4.
This could be really his chance to try to catch some fire. Most recently going against Kaius. Oh, what a suplex. No pin. Pretty gets out quick again. But you gotta hook the leg. You can't just press down on Pretty's chest and expect that those shoulders are gonna stay down. And the crowd firmly behind Prince Pretty. Johnny locking him a little bit. Here comes Pretty with some strikes, some forearms. He's got Johnny back into the corner. Maybe he's gonna get some splashes now. Look at that cartwheel! Whoa! Got a cartwheel, spinning back elbow, and a basement drop kick. Oh, 1 count. Johnny also showing that it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Come on.
Pretty setting up for lights, camera, and action! Can always expect Prince Pretty to pull that out, but only a 2 count. See, Pretty slow to get back to the offense, and Johnny making him pay for it. Stomping a mud hole in the corner. And another suplex can be devastating for Prince Pretty. Oh! That was a standing suplex from the American Stud, and no! Pretty gets the right shoulder up. We've seen Johnny utilizing a lot of suplexes here. Nothing wrong with that. Sends Pretty off. Watch out! Here comes the head scissors! Johnny's reeling! He's reeling! Drop kick! Low drop kick there from Prince Pretty. Pretty trying to pour it onto the corner, but Johnny taking back the advantage. And that's how quickly Prince Pretty can take over a match. But it also shows you on Johnny's side just how much strength can really help you take back control of a match really quickly. Choking Prince Pretty, look at that. It's a good thing we got Josh in there watching the action really closely. Initiating that count. Here's Pretty fighting back on the apron. What's he setting up for here? Watch out! Buckshot lariat! That could be it! And that's it! Pretty does it! Much needed victory for Prince Pretty, the rough redemption briefcase holder. Can never forget Prince Pretty has a title opportunity anytime, any place. Every singles champion in EBW needs to be looking over their shoulder for this kid, especially with performances like that. What a great victory for Prince Pretty. But now we got our main event, and guys, we always save the best for last. We got the realtor of reality, Dill Dempsey! Coming with that mic like usual. Look at Dill Dempsey taking a microphone. Has he got something to say? Are we actually gonna hear some words from Dill Dempsey? Dill Dempsey taking on Kaius. Baddest man in Texas. Always nice to see Dill Dempsey on our screen. Interested to hear what he has to say.
All right, DJ, cut that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dill Dempsey, the realtor of reality, and all of y'all in attendance are nothing but residents of it. So when I speak, you all shut it. Got it? Now, San Antonio is the city of false advertisement because I was promised on Cinco de Mayo that there'd be some fine chicas in the audience, but that's a lie. It's a bunch of ratchet cholas and Yolandas. I mean, my word, what is this? My God, are y'all stunt doubles? Good Lord. And then we've got a bunch of wannabe baller cholos trying to look tough with their $10 lowriders, vato locos. Now here's another problem. This is a championship match right now. But I'm going up against the man who holds the championship called Baddest Man in Texas. Ooh, right? This is why I'm going to take away, sir, when I speak, I said shut it. You didn't hear me? Take that $10 hat back to eBay where you got it from, pal. The pool guy's over there. Shush. Anyways, here's the problem. The Baddest Man in Texas championship is held by Kaius. A man, nowadays there's this thing called AI, right? If you combine Grimace, Chuck E. Cheese, and the color purple 10 times around, that's who that man is. When he comes out, Mr. Pizza Superhero himself, I'm going to show you that I'm the savior of San Antonio. I am going to be the new Baddest Man in Texas champion, and all of y'all will have no choice but to respect that, and that's reality. Ha!
Mr. Dylan Dempsey, of course, making lots of friends here. Endearing himself to the crowd as only he can. But Kaius has nothing but friends. This man only knows friendship. And the crowd absolutely loves him. Our reigning baddest man in Texas, putting it on the line against the volatile realtor of reality, Dill Dempsey.
Let's go, baddest man! Yeah!
Ever since Kaius arrived much like the Reds. He is dominating. Only one loss, and that was in the World Grand Prix after he had already wrestled another opponent. It's hard to imagine that anybody would take the baddest man in Texas championship off of Kaius, but if anyone can, it just might be Dill Dempsey.
The following contest is for the baddest man in Texas championship title.
Here we go.
And it is a no disqualification match. Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Dill Dempsey. And introducing the champion from the Pizza Buffet, Kaius.
Here we go. The announcements are done. Referees got them in their corner. Baddest man in Texas championship on the line. Two of our most experienced veterans standing across the ring from each other. It really doesn't get better than this. Let's break out. Come on. Dill Dempsey ingratiating himself to the crowd. So you know he's going to get lots of, we can call them cheers if that makes them feel better about it.
Yeah, you shut up, Yolanda.
And this is Dill Dempsey. Dill Dempsey does this a lot. He's focused on the crowd, and he needs to focus on his opponent.
Let's go, Grimace!
And Kaius promoting a Let's Go Grimace chant.
All right.
I don't think Kaius thinks there's anything wrong about Grimace. Lock up, collar elbow, and of course, Kaius is going to have that size and strength advantage. Oh, and the boop advantage! You can't forget about the boop variable. That is a factor. That is something you got to be ready for when you step in the ring with Kaius. You just might get booped even if you're the referee.
What was that?
Dill Dempsey taking huge exception to it, but I mean, come on, bro. Do you study tape? Do you study your opponents beforehand? You're gonna get booped.
Go for it. Nice try. Yeah, I know. Thank you. For real.
Dempsey maybe trying to play some mind games with Kaius. Got another collar elbow tie up, and Kaius once again
Don't you even
overwhelming Dill Dempsey.
Thank you. Thank you.
And another boop! This is something you gotta remember. As I said, you gotta remember, you gotta consider the boop factor when you're in the ring with Kaius.
On the ground.
I would have been working all camp on a counter for that boop if Kaius was my
They know
opponent.
right from wrong. They know they shouldn't be cheering you. Oh, I forgot to ask.
Dill Dempsey is really taking exception to the fact that these fans are not cheering for him. Maybe not. I wanted to have been so mean to them earlier. Maybe they'd cheer you.
You know what? You're doing it again, man. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Pizza!
Yeah, it's just not a contest you're gonna win, Dill Dempsey, and I think that's reality.
Pizza!
Oh, referee's gonna get it though.
All right.
Just not for Dill Dempsey.
You be quiet.
I don't think they like realtors here.
You be quiet. You want to school tomorrow? Go home.
Dill Dempsey just loves to make friends anywhere he goes.
Let's see how tough you are, tough guy.
They're gonna try to attest his strength against Kaius? I don't know, that might be ill-advised from Dill Dempsey. Again, focusing too much on the crowd. You gotta focus on your opponent. Give Kaius that respect. He's a 17-year
Looks
veteran.
like him. Yo, what was that? 2 surgeries ago on your knee? I'm gonna need surgery.
Dill Dempsey continues to antagonize the audience. They might just join Kaius in the ring in this fight. Look at Dill Dempsey just goading Kaius into that headlock. But we know Kaius is always going to have the strength advantage. Going to have a hard time holding on to that headlock, but there you go. Punch right to the head.
Yeah, check him.
This is what we expect from Dill Dempsey.
That's it. He's done.
Wrist lock in deep. Kaius. Oh, there he goes. Getting out of this wrist lock any way he can. Some desperation punches. But Dempsey will not let it go.
Oh, no DQ, right? Oh, this is gonna happen to you if you don't shut.
Dempsey has got Kaius reeling. Goes underneath.
I got him.
Oh, tries a leapfrog, but gets caught on the throat by Kaius. Oh, that choke slam atomic drop combo. And backwards. Dempsey gets the corn dog. Spinning heel kick. What a barrage of offense from the pizza superhero. Oh, leave the cape alone. Leave the cape alone. You can't put hands on the cape.
What's this now,
He's messing with Kaius' attire. Again, Dempsey, I'd try to focus a little bit more on the fight at hand.
We are in front of the building, sir.
But you know, I'm not the professional.
Right. No DQ.
It's just from an analyst perspective, an analyst opinion. I think you should probably get in there and wrestle your opponent. Again, antagonizing the crowd. Dempsey is on a mission to make himself the most liked wrestler here in EBW. And Kaius throwing that wrist cuff at Dill Dempsey. I guess anything goes, right? Baddest man in Texas. Could you imagine how intensely these fans would boo if Dill Dempsey comes out at the end as baddest man in Texas?
Hey, you better edit that.
We've already seen Kaius put down the American Stud for the baddest man in Texas championship.
I'm a smart chicken. I got him now.
Go playing mind games as Dill Dempsey, but it gets caught! Oh, world's strongest slam from Kaius! Oh, got all his weight down on the chest of Dill Dempsey coming in! No! Dempsey gets the shoulders up. Now Kaius with the nerve hold. And a boop, of course! Yeah, dude, with all these boops, Dempsey's head has to be in the red. Kaius gonna continue to work. Dempsey praying! Trying to get out of this headlock. Reversal from Dill Dempsey. Oh! Back body drop. As best as he could with somebody as large as the pizza superhero. Oh, shoulder tackle from the second. Dempsey finally gaining a prayer here in this match. Solid 2 count, but Kaius gets the right shoulder up. This is what Dempsey needed right now. He needed to start building up some momentum. Get the big man off his feet. That's always step one.
Look at him. This is your hero. Huh?
There you go. You start grinding him down. Don't allow Kaius to get back up to his feet. It's much harder to take down from that position. And again, utilizing the no rope breaks in this match.
Kid, I told you to be quiet.
It's a bad guy's paradise for the baddest man in Texas. Again, there's nothing that referee Josh can do.
I'm already beating him up. Oh.
Here comes Kaius, coming back with some big rights. Goes low. Famous, sir. That could be it. Good thing Dempsey was able to kick out, as Josh was not in a good position to see Dempsey's shoulders.
No.
Again, Dempsey finds himself trapped in a headlock from the pizza superhero.
Ralph!
He had a hard time getting out of it the first time. It's going to be even harder the second time. Look at that. Dempsey able to turn himself out of the headlock. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No, Dempsey gets out of it! Rakes the eyes! Look like Kaius might be going for a pedigree. Nice step up enziguri from Dill Dempsey. And he's taking control of this match. But he needs to set up something big here. We got a big pizza superhero. It's going to take a big move to keep him down.
What now, kid?
Kaius just has to lay there and take it. Josh cannot break it up due to a rope break.
Okay.
There we go, right for the camera. Dempsey's feeling himself. Yeah, Dill Dempsey, as baddest man in Texas, might be just as unstoppable as Kaius. Oh no! Dempsey with his own boop!
Hell yeah!
Kaius did not like that one bit.
You know what? I'm gonna give him one of these.
Club to the back, but no! Kaius pops back up!
Hold on.
Kaius is not even registering these strikes!
Me? Okay, this will not work. Watch this. Okay.
But here comes Kaius! Hulking up! And the big boom! Till Dempsey is reeling!
Oh, God.
I don't think he ate today. But Kaius got him. No! Dempsey blocking!
Get him!
I guess he wasn't ready to have dinner yet. Look at that. There's no way he's going to get Kaius up on his shoulders. And he does it. But look at that. Swinging neck breaker. We've seen Dill Dempsey end matches with that. But no. Kaius rolling to the outside. Possibly saving the baddest man in Texas championship. Dempsey not going to let Kaius rest too much on the outside.
You know what? No DQ.
Yeah, Dill Dempsey knows he was very close to capturing the baddest man in Texas championship in that moment. If Kaius had not rolled out of the ring, we could be calling him new baddest man in Texas. But that pipe might do the job. No! Ricochets off the ropes and hits him in the head. Kaius, double underhooks. Here we go. Pedigree. And still. That's it. And again, very game. Dill Dempsey standing across from him, but Kaius still remains dominant. Watch out from behind! Tommy Aurora! Blindsiding Kaius! But Kaius won't go down that easy. Duck under! Tommy Aurora with the spear!
I'll see you on the 18th, Kaius. And then you'll be looking at the new baddest man in Texas champion.
This is how went down on the last episode, Tommy Aurora is on a mission to become the baddest man in Texas. Seeming to pick a fight with Kaius. And I don't agree with the method, but that is one hell of a way to get yourself noticed as a title contender. Kaius was not prepared for that. And will we see it? Is this something that we're going to see in the future? Are we going to see Kaius versus Tommy Aurora for the baddest man in Texas championship? And does Tommy Aurora have the formula to figure out Kaius?
Wanna go? Wanna go, you little
Of
brat?
course, we haven't seen the last of Dill Dempsey either.
I hit kids, bro. Equal rights.
It's going to be about a 4-on-1 next week with Dill Dempsey and those kids. Dill Dempsey put up a valiant effort. He was very game here. But Kaius, just a little bit better. Of course, the kids give Kaius strength, able to get up to his feet and acknowledge his fans. Wow. What is next for the pizza superhero on the baddest man in Texas championship? But thank you everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Elite Breakout Wrestling.